What is going on, guys? Have we reached peak high-end paintball gun?
There's nothing I can do, a total eclipse of the heart.
That's been something I've been thinking about for the past couple months. So have we gotten to the point where these lower end guns are getting so good that there's really no point to even buy high-end guns anymore? The low-end guns, like that low-end mid-range, we'll say, that like $200 to like $500 price gun has gotten so good that honestly, there's no reason to buy these high-end guns anymore. Planet Eclipse and Empire, they keep competing against each other to like get that $400 to $500 price. I mean, we see that with the ETHA 2 and the Axe 2.0. Those guns have gotten quite a bit better than their predecessor. And now it's like, man, why buy a high-end gun? Unless you just wanna say it's the best or you want these little teeny features that make it better. But is that really worth an extra $1,000? Like, I don't think so. And who knows, when we see an ETHA 3, maybe it will even have those better features to make it like dramatically better than the Axe. And then the next version of the Axe might have even better features to compete with the ETHA 3. I don't think that we'll ever see the end of high-end tournament guns, like guns that are triple the price of some of these mid-tier guns. But I do foresee, maybe in 3 to 4 years, a point where high-end guns are $2,500. Or just rare. Like they're like, oh, we're only making, 500. So if you want one, it's $2,500, $3,000. I can see that time. Because let's take a look at like, say, Planet Eclipse, right? Say that of the CS 1.5, just random number, let's say they make 2,000 guns. And let's say they sell all 2,000 of those guns. They're able to make that 2,000 for, we'll say, fairly cheap, right? But if they're only able to like make 500, they're gonna have to raise that price to justify making only 500 guns. So they're gonna have to jack up the price for those 500 guns because the manufacturing cost went up because they're not making as high a volume. So they're gonna have to increase that price to justify making high-end guns. We also might start seeing these smaller manufacturers go away. Like MacDev's a perfect example of that. They're not selling near the volume that Planet Eclipse and Empire are able to. And when these lower end guns at that $400 price just get better and better, MacDev's gonna see a drop in their high-end gun sales. And since they're not moving that volume of the lower end guns that Planet Eclipse and Empire can, they might just go away. I mean, let's face it, MacDev probably lives on their high-end gun sales because their margins are definitely bigger on those high-end gun sales. But as sales decrease, price goes up, and MacDev might just go away. I don't know, this is just something that I've been thinking about. Like, I for sure can see a time when we just don't have high-end guns anymore. Or they're very rare and like a select few people are using them. I feel like I didn't articulate myself very well in this video. Like I didn't organize my thoughts very well, so I feel like I kind of jumped all over the place. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Do you think we have seen peak high-end gun sales, or maybe in the future couple years, we might just see no high-end guns, or a point where they're $3,000 or something, and only like a certain number of people can even think about affording the things? Well, comment below, let me know what you think. Am I crazy?